Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a little while, a couple of weeks maybe since the last video. Been a little busy, so I'm gonna do a little round about the room here. So we have our lone guy that we put in here to eat all the little planaria guys, and obviously he surely did because he's gigantic now. So he's a big fat pig. But I think I'm going to try to put a little friend in there with him because I feel kind of bad, him or her, I don't know. But so I feel kind of bad that they're in there by themselves. But this one is doing pretty good. And then, of course, if we back up, let's see if we can back up a little bit. What do we got here? All right, so that's those guys. This middle one is, of course, doing normal. Pretty good in there. Doing good in there. This is pretty clean right here. And this one's pretty clean. This is a nice one. Very clear. Okay, so then below that you got the guppy guys who are still doing real good. They're all over the place. They just, I don't know, they just keep having more and more and more. Like, it's just hard to stop them. Because every time I kind of like look in there, I see those little guys at the back there. Let's see if I can get, yeah. It's hard to, but I don't know if you can see them, but they're way in the back there. Maybe from the top. Nope, definitely not from the top. But I don't know if you can see. Well, yeah, you can see that guy way back there, right? He just screwed. There's another dude right over. I don't know. They go. Well, okay. So there's another guy right there. It's hard to see them because they're so small. But I don't know if he's. Let me see if I can. Okay, there he is. Right. There's one. But he's so tiny, that little guy. Right. You think he's big, but he's actually pretty tiny. And they're all back there too. See the little guys. Okay, so that's them guys, right? Then over here, these guys just, I mean, wow. They're just going crazy. They're so fat. Those Ranchu guys or whatever the hell they are. And my Corey guys, of course, they do real good. I gotta say, they just kind of hang out and do their thing. I do love some of these guys though, man. They are really cool looking. These gold ones and stuff. Look at this guy right here. With his black eyes and stuff. This guy. Right? They're all over the place. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Okay, so on to the next one. So down here, these guys are kind of quiet today. They just got fed and everything a little, not a while ago they got fed. But they're kind of just hanging in there right now. Then down here, of course, we have some more guppy guys. There's that crazy root thing was doing real good with those. I got to buy more of those or print some or something because those things are really saving the roots of these plants. Then over here you got all those guys. They're just hanging out. They always just relax and stuff. The one guy on top of the filter there. So that's those guys. Then over here, this is the little guys there, the dwarf puffer guys. Now, originally when we started, there was 6 of them, okay? One of the big guys, well, what happened was there was 6 of them, and somebody had babies, or at least one baby survived. And he's in there and he's growing up with them. I don't know if that's him right there. I don't know what that is. It's possible. That might be him right there. Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh, you little bastard. He took off. Oh, he disappeared, that little fuck. Oh, no, there he is back there. You see him? With the fat guys? Can you see him back there? There he is. That's a little better. So he's back there. Then so now it went from 6 big guys to 7 with the little guy. but I definitely found one of the big guys getting munched on by all the snails. So definitely one of the big guys didn't make it. So that would bring us down to 6, including the little guy. Now, I've been trying to count, and I can only count a fat guy there. That's 2 fat guys there. That's the 3rd fat guy there in the back. I don't know. There's another fat guy down there under the filter. That's 4, and the little guy makes 5. So I think we might have lost another of the fatties, the bigger guys. Now, I don't know why or what's happening. See, they sometimes they kind of mess with each other a little bit, and I'm not exactly sure why, but like you can see this guy, he's supposed to be a dwarf, but he's fat as shit. That guy back there too. So anyway, so what ended up happening was I got 3 more little dwarf guys, those little pea puffer guys, little baby ones, and they were, see that little guy right there on top of the shell, you see him? Well, he's the baby, but you see he's starting to get a little beefy, so he pretty much, what happened was I threw the little guys in there, and they all, they went around, they were eating and stuff, and that little bastard right there, he was attacking them, and he actually killed one of them. I was watching him, and he was chasing it around, and I was like, what the hell is he doing? Trying to keep him away from him, and all of a sudden he went and he grabbed the poor little guy, I don't know, little girl, little guy, whatever, but he grabbed it and shook it around, and the little thing lasted for another minute or 2, but I tried to put him in a different water, different tank, and he just wasn't making it. So I took the other 2 little guys out of there because this little dick was going to eat them too. You see him? He's a little dick. Let's see. I don't know if I can get. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, so anyway, so he was eating them, or trying to. He was really being a douche. So I said, I'm going to take those guys out. So I took them out. I ran up to the store, and I got them a little heater. So I threw them in this now. This was going for a little while, and you can see there's one guy there, there's one guy there. So this is going to be their new home. Unfortunately, their other little pal didn't make it. But if we get really lucky, possibly one of them is a male and one's a female. I think that's going to be a female right there. I'm trying to focus, but it's hard. Anyway, so that's one guy, and there's the other one right there. So they're doing pretty good. So hopefully they're going to survive. And we'll let them get big. I don't know if, I guess you can't, I don't want to put them in anywhere where they're going to get eaten, obviously. So for now, that's their new home. And then we had, of course, the Glow guys. And then the Cattle Ranch, of course, is, where are they? Everybody's hanging out. They're all in there, hanging loose. I stole my gooses. It's hard to get into past this jungle here to try to get some. Sorry, this side is pretty bad. But you can see that they kind of. There's a lot of guys in there. Don't get me wrong. This is a 125 though, so they're like just about on the verge of needing more. But I think what's going to happen is I think we're going to end up taking the super duper green guys, like, you know what I mean, like let's see, like those guys back there, a little green. If you look over here, see that guy compared to the other guys, like, So we're going to take a couple of those bigger green guys, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to start separating all the those really, really green guys into, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cruise around like this, but we're going to try to get all the green guys Like, see that little guy right there? He's so green. This guy right here, he's so green. Wait, he got some whiskeys on him. There's not many in here that are really super green, but we'll get them. And we'll put them in. Because, there we go. Okay, so over here we got the Molly tank. Now, this was another one. This Molly tank. Look at all of those little guys. Let me, okay, there you go. Look at all those little guys, man. Where the hell they go? Over here. Holy moly. Look at all of them at the top there. Wow. That's just crazy, right? Where's our boy? Where is he? He's still hanging around? Where is that guy? He's usually up here at the glass, but... Where is he? Where'd he go? These guys still gotta play. They always go play behind the, what's it called, behind the bubbles. I don't know why. Where's our boy? I don't know where he is now. He's usually up at the glass here, but I don't know. He was hanging out, and then he disappeared for some reason. Where the hell did he go? Oh, this is craziness, right? Where is he? I don't know where he is. Where the hell did he go, that guy? That is so weird. He was just around down here. Alright, well, we're gonna have to keep an eye on him because he was so cool. What the hell? Where did he go, man? He was just here like 5 seconds ago. I was like, oh yeah, there he is. He's looking real cool. Okay, well, we'll have to get back to it, I guess. I'm going to have to find him. I don't know where the hell he is. He's not in this thing. He's not in there. Anyways, okay, so that's the next one. Then over here is where we got all of these guys. They're all hanging in here. And there's the one Molly guy that was dying, but now she's doing real good in here. She's been living in here for like a month now. And so these guys, so these guys are doing pretty good. You see Jesus, right? And then we just have these, all these orange mollies that are all always looking to eat. They always want to eat stuff. If you see, I just go over here and go, ho! And they just want to eat everything. She's looking big. And then, of course, we have the Misfit tank. Let me see if I can, there we go. And this is where all the Misfits hang out. But they actually do real good in here. They're doing pretty good, I gotta say. Even these silver dollars who were on the verge of death. And they're doing pretty good. Alright, folks. I'll leave you. Oh, happy Mother's Day, everybody. That's tomorrow, I think. She's so beautiful, that one, right? That big fatty. Alright. Have a good day, everybody.